Hi, I'm Caroline. Welcome to FYI Newsbyte. Here's what we found for your information this lunchtime. Justice 2 decades in the making. 2 men have been sentenced for the murder of Stephen Lawrence 18 years ago. Gary Dobson has been sentenced to 15 years and 2 months in prison. David Norris has been sentenced to 14 years and 3 months. The teenager was stabbed in an unprovoked racial attack in London in April 1993. Dobson and Norris were 17 and 16 at the time of the stabbing, so they had to be sentenced as minors.
Congratulations to Governor Mitt Romney, winner of the 2012 Iowa caucuses.
Republicans in the state of Iowa have voted for Mitt Romney to go up against Barack Obama in the next race for the top job. The former Massachusetts governor beat his Republican rival Rick Santorum by just a handful of votes, and he took the opportunity to stick the boot in about the current president.
I think it's immoral for us to continue to spend our kids' future year after year, trillions of dollars passed on to the next generation, knowing we can't possibly pay it back. It's wrong, and under my administration, it'll end.
Suspicious, officials in Chile believe wildfires that have destroyed more than 160 homes may have been started by an arsonist. 50 fires have been raging out of control in the past week and red alerts declared in several areas. Firefighters from Argentina and Uruguay have been drafted in to try to control one major fire that's broken out at a national park, destroying thousands of hectares of land. It's personal. A man allegedly hurled crude firebombs at an Islamic cultural centre in New York because he wasn't allowed to use its bathrooms. He also targeted 4 other New York sites on New Year's Day because of personal grievances, say the NYPD. The 40-year-old man, Ray Lazier legend, has allegedly confessed to the attacks. Indonesians have found a new symbol for their growing anger at their dodgy justice system: sandals. They've been dropping off sandals at collection centres to express outrage over the arrest and trial of a 15-year-old boy for stealing an old pair of white sandals. He faces up to 5 years in prison if found guilty. Almost a fatal wipeout. An Australian surfer had a lucky escape after he was attacked by a shark while surfing in the dark. The 28-year-old man managed to paddle to shore after the shark sank its teeth into his arm while he was surfing north of Sydney. He's got medical treatment and is going to be okay. Getting on a board at night is known to be dangerous, as that's when sharks feed. Praying for a windfall, people in Japan have been flocking to an ancient shrine in Tokyo, considered to be lucky for business. Japanese business people are praying for a brighter 2012 after a year marked by an earthquake disaster and nuclear power crisis. FYI is interactive. From your opinions to news you think we should be covering, we want to hear it all. FYI is available to you 24/7 online for all the information you need to know. Simply log on to tv3.ie/3e/FYI. Here you'll find the latest stories, video catch-ups, comments and the FYI blog. We're also available to you on Twitter and Facebook. Just log on to the website and hit the social networking shortcuts. Time now for a look at the funniest clips on the web. Here's our top 5. At number 5, the new year went off with a bang and a smash for these guys. At number 4, when Dancing with the Wii turns to Dancing in the Dark. Thanks for that one, Brenna. At number 3, sometimes we all need a little help to get head over heels, and sometimes you don't. At number 2, a mighty roar takes practice. Oh, it's so cute. And number 1 today, one highbrow performance. Tune in to FYI later for the newest downloads. We'll have more on the top stories, plus catch up on today's tech news with Cassie, and Kieran will be here with all of the sport. We'll see you back here at 6, right here on 3E.